Hi guys, I'm Ava.
And I'm Elizabeth, and today we are going to be doing 10 lies that people told you when you were a kid. Okay, so we thought this video would be a good idea, a funny idea to show you guys because this actually was told to us when we were
little kids. And like,
not that we are still kids because we are like 5 years old on the inside.
Yes. But it's basically when you're a kid, you do kind of whatever you want, and if your parents say no, don't do it, they usually
like,
give you
why? I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, they usually give you a reason so you won't do it.
That'll scare you, okay?
Yeah.
In the best friend challenge, I sounded like an obnoxious brat, and I'm so beyond sorry. And like I hate when I sound like that. Eva, we're not putting that in. But I'm usually not like that, except when I'm in a mood. So I think probably I was in a mood that day. So I'm just like so beyond sorry for that because I was like,
we were watching it yesterday. She was like,
no, because there was something about hair. It was like, there's something in your hair. And I was like, get it out! And then she was like, I'm like, stop spitting. Get it off! Without spitting. Like, I'm not mean, I don't think. Okay,
so please leave a like if any of these relate to you. And please subscribe because that would
help us out right now and in the future and in the past because we can time travel because we're wizards. Spell the Jonas, let's get started. Alright, so I'm holding my phone because our ideas are on our phone, so don't be like, oh my god, they're Snapchat. Okay.
So the first lie someone has told us when we were little kids would be not to sit too close to the TV screen because you will lose your eyesight.
Or to like, you'll be like
yeah, I mean, like, sometimes I was like, I can't say anything, so I'm like, is Hannah Montana really Miley, or like, what are we doing here?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
and I've been told that so much, but my brother he still gets told. He's in 6th grade when school starts, and he's still constantly getting told. But when I was younger, I was never really sitting too close to the TV.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like
something
even when you do go so close to the TV, it does kind of almost make you nauseous because it's like right up close, it's like moving and it's like right in your face.
So it's like it's like a lie because it'll affect you, but the lie is that you like can't see anymore.
And that's not
unless you like do it like 24/7. Like
yeah, like we only did most of these things like sometime, but yeah, so that's the first one.
Okay, so the second lie that we were told, mostly me because I was obsessed with gum. Hit me up, bro. Was if you swallowed your gum, which I did all the time, and it's bad for you. My mom's gonna yell at me because I still have my braces. If you swallow your gum, it sticks to your ribs for 7 years, and I got so scared of that, so I like stopped swallowing my gum and stopped like goofing around when I was chewing gum, because it's like dangerous because you could choke on it and die.
Yeah.
So
no, it
was like sticks in your ribs or it like.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, that also scared me a lot.
Like, it stays in your stomach like in real life, but you know.
I was never, like, told this, but
I was all the time.
I heard it a lot on, like, TV and stuff. Like, my parents never said it to me, but it was always kind of scary to me. Okay. The third lie we were told when we were little kids was that you can't sneeze and keep your eyes open the whole time, or your eyes will pop out. And it's actually just a reflex that you close your eyes, but so it's also really, really hard to sneeze without closing your eyes.
Yeah, and we were like, if you open your eyes will pop out.
Yeah, that's what we were told, and it was like really, really scary to us. Yeah, and I always tried to do it. I'd always be like, and then I'd close my eye. Well, that was a really weird sneeze. I was like,
like even now, sometimes I try to keep my eyes open, but I'm just like,
yeah, but obviously my eyes aren't gonna pop out.
Duh.
Yeah, but so that was one of the lies we were told, and so
it really scared us. So
it's pretty scary because when you're a little kid, hearing if you sneeze with your eyes open the whole time, your eyes will pop out. You know, it's a little scary.
It's like, yeah, it's a little like cringy too. Like, okay, so the fourth thing. Okay. So the fourth thing that we were told
as a lie when we were kids.
So the fourth thing we were told when we were kids, as a lie, was that if you crack your knuckles, it will give you arthritis. And she hates cracking her knuckles.
I hate it. So, no, I don't ever crack my knuckles. But this one over here, all the time, I hate the noise. Anyone that does it, anyone that knows me knows I hate the noise. It just bothers me so much, and everyone just does it. When I say it, it's great. Like, I'll be like, I hate cracking knuckles, and everyone's like, I just hate this sound. And she does it all the time. I'm always like, oh, it is gonna give you arthritis, because I still believe it will. And so, yes, it can.
How, Ava?
Just like doing it all the time. It makes your like muscles weak and stuff, I think.
No, it makes your...
Whatever, I don't want to talk about it. I hate it so much, and yeah.
So, thanks for explaining my part. That was great. I was just like, I don't know what it means, so therefore, I don't care.
Dang. So, the fifth lie we were told when we were little kids was that, I'm pretty sure everyone was told this lie, that if you ate a watermelon seed.
A black one, only a black one.
Yeah, then a watermelon would grow inside your stomach.
Like so.
I was gonna say that. Like so.
You can see it through the holes that you cut.
Oh no.
But
anyway,
yeah,
so
I wasn't told that often, honestly. I was mostly told by friends, not my parents. Like from like, I used to go to like a day camp in our town, and all the counselors would tell me that when I brought watermelon, they're like, don't eat that. I was like, okay.
You want to put the watermelon in your stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one time
I knew you did.
And then one time I ate a black watermelon, and then the whole camp was like, you're gonna die. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna grow a watermelon.
Okay, so yeah, that was a really big lie that a lot of parents told, that if I think this is because sometimes the seeds can be pretty big and they don't want any kids choking on them or anything. So, you know, just
because they thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And I still avoid the black seeds today. They still kind of scare me.
Of course they do.
Okay, so the sixth lie that we were told as kids and children was that if you hold your breath while passing a cemetery, you will live longer. And to this day, I still do this. I still believe it.
Sometimes I have to remind you, like sometimes we'll just be passing by like, Liz! And you're like,
well, because sometimes I'll be like on my phone and I don't see it. Okay, well there's like this main cemetery near us, and we always pass it, so I'm always doing it. And it's kind of ironic because like when you like stop breathing, you're kind of like losing breath,
losing life.
Yes, so you're not like gaining, but I feel like that's why it's so funny. Moving on.
So yeah,
wait, no, I was not
pretty
done.
popular in our school.
So
I found that out when I was in 2nd grade. We were doing Girl Scouts.
My parents told my brother that and didn't tell me that. And then my brother told me one day when we were in the car. I'm like,
yeah, she does it so seriously now. Like it's like,
and then everyone's like, stop. And then sometimes I'll get in trouble by it. Like sometimes Ava will get annoyed at me because she'll try to be talking to me, and I'm like,
yeah, I hate it. Oh, she's like, I'm like, so what did you think of like
okay, but that is just something that I still do to this day, even though I am not 3 years old. But that is besides the point because I like doing it. And like even now, like I don't believe it so much. I just like have been doing it for so long that it's like, weird if I don't do
it's like just normal.
Like it's almost as like Ava doesn't crack her knuckles, so it'd be weird for one day she just starts cracking her knuckles.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, so the 7th lie that we were told,
really popular lies.
If you celebrate Christmas, I'm pretty sure when you were a kid, or if you still are pretty young, you have heard this. If you are not good and
you don't listen to your parents,
you will get coal for Christmas instead of presents.
Santa Claus will bring you coal and put it in your stocking.
Yeah, and my parents...
And put it in boxes and trick you.
Yeah, my parents always used to tell me and my sister this, and because we would like fight a lot and stuff, and we'd just be like, you know, like, but we get along now, but it's just kind of like crazy, and I always was like, oh no, am I getting coal? And they're like, it's so famous though, like, are you gonna get coal for your stocking?
Like, everyone knows it, unless you're really young and like,
I mean, I feel like you always know it's not gonna happen, but there's that one little part of you that still believes it. Like, if your parents are like, I'm serious, you're getting coal, you're not getting any presents.
Like, they like communicate with Santa. Okay, so
that
was a really popular one.
Huge, like across the world.
Oh, and I want to say something. So, it is, we like came up with these ideas like not that long ago, and it was so, for some reason, it was really difficult to think of like super, super unique lies. So sorry if some of them you already know that are really obvious, but one of them is going to be unique that's only in my family because that's the way my family is. So.
Yeah, so sorry if you've heard some of these before. So yeah. But the stocking with coal or whatever for Christmas, that's a huge one. So that
time
would
I
apply to you if you were a kid. Really?
Yeah, it was like a little box, and inside the box there was coal. But then
did he actually get presents?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It was like a little.
But like, no, yeah. If you celebrate Christmas, it applies to you and when you were a little kid. So hopefully that was relatable.
Yeah. So
we were definitely told that, both of us.
So the 9th. Dang. So the 8th one is in a family lie. That is my last name, guys. So we were out, and there were pigeons everywhere because, you know,
that's how they do.
Pigeon. And I went to go touch one because I was 5 years old. And all of a sudden, he like stops me and comes in front of me, and he goes, "If you touch a pigeon, you become a pigeon." And I was like, my immediate reaction was like, "You're lying," because my dad likes to do that stuff. He's like, "I'm a pirate. I'm an avatar. Light comes out of my finger." I'm like, "You're a weirdo. That's what you are." So I obviously didn't believe it because all those things he's told me in the past, and now I'm scared of pigeons. They freak me out.
It's like when you're at
like
the
seagulls.
beach. Oh, wait, those are seagulls. Yeah, I mean like, except for in the shallows. Remember that cute little bird? So
the same thing that goes like if you touch a seagull, you become a seagull. Like So that is something you guys probably don't know unless your dad is like my dad. They're probably twins then because my dad
does not have a twin.
Illuminati confirmed. My dad like doesn't think, like he has like a weird mind.
Okay, so the 9th lie we were told when we were kids, I'm pretty sure everyone was told this, and we went to the same elementary school, so we basically grew up together.
Yeah.
And everyone in our school
we always had the same teacher, so we were always in the same group of kids.
And a lot of teachers told us this, and it is if you make a face for too long,
like a weird one,
it will stay that way forever. And
like I always used to be like, "Hey, look at me," and I was in Stop and Shop with my my cousins and my instant family, and my cousin, she goes, "Stop making that face. It's gonna stick like that forever." I'm like,
a lot of people told us that. So
guys, personally, I've never heard this one before.
So if you crossed your eyes like so, Liz, I'm gonna do an example for you. Cross your eyes. Cross your eyes. No, like this. Look at your nose. With both eyes. Okay. If I hit her on the back, I'm sorry. If I hit her on the back, the rumor is that your eyes would stay like that. Like stay like that forever. It's just something that would happen in your body. You go, like, look at me. It's a lie. Don't worry, guys. So, yes, that was something that was pretty popular also. So, it always freaked me out when I was a little kid.
So, I used to you know how a lot of people they do this. They go like that, you know? They lean over the couch or something backwards and use their phone or as kids to play with it. And it's I think it's bad because all the blood starts to go to your head. Yeah.
Be careful, my water's shaking.
I know. So I was at my grandparents' house for a big dinner with my family, and I was at my grandparents' house, and I was doing this, and I was 6 or 7, and my cousin was in her teenage years, and she comes up to me, and she's like, "What you doing there, Elizabeth?" I'm like, "Nothing." And she was like, "You know, if you lean your head, if you go like that, what you're doing, all the blood's gonna go to your head," which it does, and then it's gonna get really red and pop like a balloon. So I never did it after that, but I started doing it because I was like, what a lie she told me.